what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and today I'm taking the time to answer some questions for you guys. So listen up real quick, alright? Before I start off the video, I just want to let you guys know that everybody in the military, whether you're a Marine, Navy, Air Force, and Army, everybody's experience will vary. No one's freaking experiences are the same. Everybody's experience will be different. I don't know why. It is what it is. So if one person is talking shit on my comment section, it tells me I'm fucking stupid, it's supposed to be this way, blah blah blah. It could have been just for that person, but everybody's experience will be different. Okay, it just is what it is. So let's get into today's topic, which is about the Signal Corps and the Army. There's three major instances where I actually got to see what the Signal Corps has done for the Army and for my unit. Right, being in the MP battalion, I got to see different sections: supply, the MPs, logistics, administration, and especially Signal Corps. Signal Corps provided all of our internet access. It provided all of our communication access between vehicles and personnel. I swear, if it wasn't for the signal section, right, S6, our operation in Iraq would have not have been a successful one. We would have never been able to receive all the communication that we did to prevent the least amount of casualties in Iraq, right? Especially during our time, 05, 06. So the Signal Corps, they work long hours. They work in the dirt. They're pulling wires. They're installing antennas. They're ensuring that each vehicle has effective communication capabilities. The Army, to reduce casualties, whether it be injury or death, Signal Corps is the major component in preventing that. The faster we can communicate, the faster we can save a life. So Signal Corps provides a very essential tool to ensure that soldiers are protected through communication, right? Let me see what else. Another thing about Signal Corps, right? Signal Corps, I remember going to a SATCOM one time, and I'm not going to let you guys know where and why, but I went to SATCOM one time to deliver some very sensitive items, right? And when I got there, it was very secured. I mean, you need top tier, freaking top secret level, secret squirrel entry codes and access to get up in there. Me, being in the logistical field, because the base knew who I was, the people at the gate knew who I was. They didn't give me a hard time. They see my identification badge. They know exactly what my purpose is there. And of course, all the freaking 300 phone calls prior for me to even get before going there, they knew that I was coming, right? And nobody else was, right? I couldn't even have a partner going there without access. So I was the only guy who had access. So going into SATCOM, it's a whole new world. It's a whole bunch of freaking, I want to say nerds, but they're all nerds, and they're out there observing communications and sending transmissions back and forth across the United States or and across the globe. These guys are a very essential component to the military system because they're maintaining communications across different branches and to the network security, right, for the United States. But here's the thing about SATCOM is that if you become a civilian and you decide you want to be a contractor or a DoD employee, you're gonna make some serious money with these people. A minimum 100 grand a year, minimum, right? I think that's just starting off. So if you get access to SATCOM and you do well in that area, right? In the Signal Corps, and you gotta remember, Signal Corps it has different MOSs. What I want you guys to do is go on google.com, right, and type in 25 series MOS and read the different jobs that's available within the 25 series in the Signal Corps. You pick the job that's going to provide you the job at DoD. Just got to remember, you need some secret clearance, and the higher you go up into the job, you're going to have to change your security clearance, and depending on your location, you might need a higher secret clearance. It just is what it is, right? Also, another instance, within just a regular division, Signal Corps has moving capabilities. So you can, there's trucks out there, I forgot what it's called, but they have trucks, and inside those trucks, they have communication things set up. Like I said, I'm not an expert at this, right? I remember dealing with a major, and he was a pretty cool guy. And this guy gave me a full tour of how their operation is set up, and the Signal Corps itself, when they set up they have actually their own unit. The major who I was dealing with, he had his own unit, and this unit, and their purpose was to set up communication for the division, right? And in case of, they got it set up, they have everything aligned accordingly to benefit the entire division when it comes to communications, right? So essentially, if you go to like maybe an MP unit, you're most likely going to have a small section, maybe 3 to 4 to even maybe 12 people within that section, right? That's if you're lucky. But if you're lucky enough to go into a company, you're going to experience more on communication, and maybe within that unit you can start switching different jobs or MOSs in there, and you can increase your portfolio. So when you do get out the Army, you can use your experience and get yourself a DoD job that's going to pay you handsomely, right? That's the only thing I got to say about Signal Corps. I'm pretty sure there's people out there on YouTube or blogs who can describe that particular branch, that particular series a lot better than me. So that's all I have for you guys, okay? So Signal Corps is a very important component in the Army. I highly encourage you guys to seek out this MOS if you feel like this is a beneficial job for you in your future. Signal communications is a very important job for the government industry. So consider that, okay? It's definitely a job guarantee if you can maintain that security clearance. It's your boy Jason Yamamoto. If you got any more questions, let me know. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and I'll talk to you guys later. 9, 3.